I'm Jason Swain. I'm a Kensington resident. I've been a resident of Kensington for 27 years after immigrating here from Queensland, Australia back in 1992. I work for the Town of Kensington as the Supervisor of the Public Works, but my other job is I'm a professional artist. I paint on weekends, I carve, and I've been doing that for roughly 25, 26 years. What you see behind me is coffee artwork. It's actually made from brewed coffee that I paint on canvas, sort of like watercolour, but different strengths of coffee. I also paint in traditional oils. I've been painting professionally for about 25 years. Another part of my art world includes chainsaw sculpture, which is mostly wildlife. I have done some abstract stuff, but mostly wildlife. Things like bald eagles, bears, koala bears. I've done some pets. I also paint murals. I just recently did a mural for Kensington at the new dog park on Metropolitan Avenue. The dog park was an idea from Tracy and a few of the residents, and it basically was a transformed old concrete plant that they've fenced off, and there happened to be these large concrete pillars originally which were places to hold material for concrete, and these pillars are roughly about 15 foot tall. And they were kind of eyesores, and so the mayor had this idea of decorating the pillars to sort of jazz the place up a bit with a sort of a pet theme. So I went down and painted. I've already painted 3 dogs on there now. Actually the mayor's dog's on there, Abby, and my friend Joe's dog's on there, and of course my 2 chihuahuas are on there, Kona and Taz. And I'm going to add more as we go along, so it's a work in progress. It's just a little bit challenging, and logistics are just a bit challenging with ladders and scaffolds because it's in a very awkward sort of a position. A more recent project was at St Paul Park in Kensington on Pliers Mill. I was commissioned to do a bench which incorporated 2 bears. And these bears came from local trees that were cut down, a cherry tree and an ash tree which actually came out of Town Hall. And they were basically the end caps for a bench you could actually sit on. And they're roughly about 6 foot tall, the bears, and it's got a solid oak bench. I just completed that about 2-3 weeks ago. With the chainsaw sculptures, of course it starts off with the raw log. Probably 85% of it is chainsaw. I start to get into hand chisels, grinders, which do the final work, which you just can't do with a chainsaw. And then from that, then you're sanding it off, doing the small details, whether it's eyes or burning with the blowtorch to give it some colour, and then of course the final water sealer or polyurethane varnish.